messing back there. So
yeah, it's doing its job, obviously.
yeah, right.
Goofball.
Hey James, you have a testimony?
Oh, Jared, you keep asking him all
That's
these.
right. The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints?
Yes, that's your church.
Yes, I do.
I know you do.
That's good.
It's okay. Calm down.
Are you ready to go on a mission?
Yes, Jared.
That's why we're doing all this stuff, huh? Getting it taken care of.
There's some more ice chips for you. I think if we keep giving you ice chips, it'll help your mouth and your throat.
Don't ask him things he gets emotional about, because he gets to crying.
That's what's funny.
It's not funny. You are so mean. We can torture
How about if we go over your instructions?
Oh boy, already?
You don't have to, well, I can wait. But you know what? You're not gonna remember much anyway, and then your mom
I'm
can.
gonna have to
Yeah,
listen.
so your mom
Well,
will
I'll
listen.
remember this, Kathy.
Okay. But your mom will listen.
Yeah, I remember it. You just talk to her. I'm just gonna talk.
Okay.
You
So
just-
for his diet, you wanna go with cold, things like ice cream,
Sure.
sherbets, stay away from anything citrus that could burn.
Oh, okay.
You don't like the
don't
orange juice,
worry.
no
No
orange
orange
juice. You can
juice.
have
No,
apple
can I
juice.
have mandarin oranges?
No,
I was really looking forward to those.
not in the beginning.
Of applesauce.
You
Good,
can have
I could have
applesauce.
some applesauce.
Yep.
Okay, I'll be lots of applesauce.
Popsicles,
Right, we got
Gatorade.
those. We got
Stay
that.
away from anything red because, because if he would vomit and then you
Oh,
might
then
not
it's
know,
just, yeah, okay.
you don't know if it's blood or if it's,
Okay, that's good to know.
That's
Yeah.
a good
So
idea.
no
Kathy.
red Gatorade, and
yeah,
Okay.
just go with the
That's a
other
really
colors.
good idea.
that's right.
Did you get paid today?
Not yet, but,
You're gonna get paid today. This is good.
and then he's
Oh,
got
I can't
carbonated
bend
drinks
my
here,
arm.
but usually that's because it's taking your pressure. Here, let me,
Alrighty.
as soon as you're done with
I'm alive.
just go ahead
Put
and
your
drop that.
hand down, sweetie.
Now we'll try
Okay,
it.
I'll put my hand down.
Okay.
Just, I won't have to take your blood pressures often anymore, okay?
Okay, well, my nose itches.
But just wait just a second, all right? But ginger ale is one that doesn't, sometimes I think the carbonation kind of can burn,
Yeah, I would think that it would
But
irritate.
ginger ale seems to be a good one.
Oh, okay, that's
So
good
if
to
he
know.
likes that one. And then when,
Soda?
She said ginger ale.
ginger ale.
What is ginger ale?
It's soda, but it's
It's
a
like
different
7-Up, but
kind.
it doesn't have as much carbonation. So it's,
Who invented that?
I don't know, a long time ago they did. I think it was more popular in
Genius.
Europe than here, maybe.
No
But then in a
combination.
couple days,
Nope.
it has
It's
some
just low
carbonation, it just
carbonation.
doesn't have as much. In a couple days, when he, is feeling like he wants more food, mashed potatoes, macaroni and cheese, scrambled
Oh,
eggs,
that good
everything's-
cheese. That's
oatmeal.
good stuff.
don't have
Sometimes
anything,
I chop hot dogs.
don't have anything sharp, no chips, don't even have them out in
Okay,
the house.
so that he
because-
won't go for him.
Exactly, he could, you're just not even thinking, do it,
Right.
and that could break open the scabs.
We want everything has to
Right.
stay soft.
Right.
Okay,
It's called cauterizing, isn't it?
that's
I
right.
looked it up online to show my brother. It's funny because he was like, hey, this is weird. And I was like, okay. But guess what? I'm doing that tomorrow. Uh-huh. Oh,
And he should stay quiet for the full 2 weeks. First
Really?
week, yeah.
that's not
First
bad.
week, no school for a week, okay?
No school. That's
And-
why we did it, well, that's why we did it today. It's okay.
Yeah, and then you got the
Maybe,
Monday pie
Yes,
holiday,
that's what
so
we did. We
lose
tried to
less.
buy an extra day that way.
And then, so then the second week, he can go back to school, but then no PE, no
Right,
football, or
right,
anything like that.
Yeah, we've
Where's
already,
my
we've
jaw?
Already
told
done
them.
that, okay. No restrictions on bathing,
Where's
and
my
then,
jaw hurt?
your jaw, well, because that's what,
Oh,
they were
right,
working
yeah.
Said
back
to
there.
pry
They
your
hold
mouth open.
Yeah.
Ow.
Well, so you're starting to feel a little bit.
It hurts.
You're okay.
It's right. They're my tonsils and my jaw.
Well, honey, how
Well,
do
they
you
had to
get
open your
to
mouth to
them?
get to them.
Ow.
You are so goofy.
Continue, Kathy, please.
Okay. So if there's any fresh bleeding, it'd be normal for the first 24 hours to have blood-tinged saliva.
Right, right,
But
right.
after that, if there's any like bright red bleeding, have him gargle with ice water.
Right.
And if that doesn't stop it, you gotta call.
Call.
Or if it's really bleeding, you gotta get to the ER.
Okay.
Okay.
Be scared.
The reason.
No,
the-
we'll just
well-
call
Go to
Dr.
the ER.
But if
Well,
it's-
hopefully,
they
this
just
is
might have to
very-
recalculate.
It's like where people go when they're traumatized.
Right, but it's only
And
just,
just nobody talk to
You know, there's
them.
only,
It'll
yeah,
be okay.
you only have to go if you start bleeding.
Oh,
And that
boy.
only happens,
I
another
don't wanna
danger point
bleed.
of bleeding is the
I don't
5
wanna
to 7 day when
bleed.
that scab sloughs off.
right,
So that's why they say the full 2 weeks of being
Right.
kind of quiet,
Right.
so.
They'll
Um,
bite your head if you put it on the
okay, I'm
couch.
just telling you to shush.
So I'm bleeding, and you've got pain medicine at home?
Yes, we've already
Okay.
filled
Oh,
the prescription.
Okay, and then just
We
stay away
do.
from ibuprofen
Right.
or, you know, all the
Right.
NSAIDs or aspirin. 'cause
Right.
that could
Bleed?
increase-
You've
Did
got,
I bleed?
No,
Oh,
just a
when you-
little bit during the surgery, that was it. They, you know,
Is
they
that
have
normal?
they have the technique, I don't, technique down, you know, so much better now that there's much less bleeding.
Good.
Used to people would vomit whole blood that
Right,
they
right,
swallowed, I
right.
don't see that anymore.
good,
So
That's great.
Yeah.
It's kind of like numb right now.
That's
Right.
good,
Will it be
right.
different?
Probably.
Yep.
Is
I
it gonna
see.
hurt a little while when I get home?
yes,
Well-
honey, but we'll take your
Oh, that
medicine.
stinks.
We'll
But then
take-
you've got medicine at home. Did he just 1 or 2 medicine?
He gave him
I have a
Phenergan in
liquid
cases in
For the
case he gets
nausea.
nauseated,
Liquid form can get
and
you.
liquid form pain
It'll get you.
for now.
Okay.
And then if and when he can ready to swallow, he gave me tabs
Okay,
to
okay,
give him, so
okay.
we're
It's
good.
sticky, but
Oh, I'm gonna
boy,
shut
it's
it off.
stinking.
I
Oh.
don't need it anymore.
Oh, that's 10 times.
Yeah, I know.
That's an excessive amount.
Well, in the beginning, when you first get into recovery, we gotta take it frequently. But then now that you're doing okay and stable, I don't have to take it as often.
That's smart. Everyone here is smart.
And he does wanna see him back in 3 weeks, 2-3 weeks, I got that appointment. He might say his ears hurt, that would be
Right.
normal.
Because it's all,
Right, oh, and
Now
jaw
that you
and all
point it out, I think they do. Oh, boy.
If you would look in his throat, the scab, if you got there, it's gonna look whitish or grayish.
I looked that up online.
Yeah.
That's what I saw online.
So it's not pus, so don't think
Yeah,
it looks like that from the
It's
beginning.
just this,
Whitish gray.
that's so stupid.
So a low grade fever can be expected, but like if he's running really high fever, you gotta let him know.
What
right,
about a headache?
Well,
then
some
we'll-
people can get a headache, but that medicine, the pain medicine, should help that too.
right.
Oh, boy, okay.
Okay?
Well, it's gonna make me happy.
Do you have a headache?
Do you have a headache now?
Do you have a headache?
Oh,
A little bit?
what? I'm
Okay.
a tough guy, so I don't think I need a headache. I don't need it.
You're a
Why
tough
don't you,
guy.
why don't you just see if you can go back to, go to sleep a little bit?
Yeah, why don't you close your eyes?
Okay, I'll try.
And then let's see if the headache goes away, and if not, I'll see what I can get you, all right? So if you looked in the back of his throat, that's normal, just from irritation and, you know.
Mom, I can have my hand right here. Quit moving my hand.
Well, she was just trying to keep your IV
I
running.
just wanna keep it running so that it
Okay,
doesn't
well, I
get
can have my hand right here.
But
Well,
you're keeping it,
actually, it doesn't run unless it's straight.
so keep it down.
We should have put it in my hand.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter, you just have to keep your hand down.
Right in you.
I just want to try to get, because it'll be good that he gets a lot of,
What is it?
It's just got some humidity in it to keep your voice.
help keeps the
It's
moisture.
a little.
Doesn't matter.
I'm glad Jesus.
We'll stop
No, Heavenly Father.
at, we'll stop at Sonic and get some crushed ice.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, that would be a good.
Yeah, then I can keep him just with a cup of ice,
So
water.
Dr. Ketter's recommends like just constantly have something, you know, that whenever he's away, yeah. Because if he gets dehydrated, then
Yeah,
makes
if
it
I white
everything worse.
chapsticks, you're.
We don't want him throwing
Told
up
you I
anything
forgot it.
else that can
Right.
happen.
No, you didn't.
Shh, stop arguing. I'm listening.
White chapstick.
I've got it. I've got chapstick, so you're okay.
It's not his chapstick though.
But it's
I want my
okay. Stop
blister.
antagonizing him.
They want my blister.
It's all right. You can have that when you get home.
So,
I brought it here.
It's okay.
It's in my.
Jared Michaels, don't do that
You
anymore.
know when I got changed.
But it's okay.
your mom
What you
was
think?
gonna get
I've
it.
got it.
If
When
it
you
has,
get
if it
dressed.
has petroleum in it with the oxygen, we usually don't put it on.
Oh, okay. So he doesn't need it on now anyway.
Well,
If it's a petroleum base,
I
you
was
can look
looking
at it.
for
If it's beeswax or something like that, then it's okay.
I think I've got beeswax.
Okay.
So he's, you be quiet, Jared. You're bugging him.
He
and
might
that's-
have bad breath, and that's normal because of the.
that's all anyway.
Shush.
Now, if he, don't give him additional Tylenol,
Okay.
because usually the pain medicine.
Has
are-
some Tylenol in it.
Right,
Okay.
so you don't wanna get too much of that, and if he would get nauseated, then you've got
Got the phenogrin, right.
um, bleeding. So it is rare, you know, that the
Right.
bleeding would
But
happen.
it
Right.
does happen. I ended up
Right.
having to go back as
Oh,
a
did
kid.
you? Okay.
And I just got out and I think I got too active too soon.
Oh,
And I ended up throwing up and
oh, okay.
it wasn't life and death, but I just remember